but I feel like they're really lacking DPS.
I mean, if you're talking about being able to take a comp
Triss.
apart, if Mordekaiser ults one frontliner, Trundle ults the other one, all of a sudden there's just no frontline anywhere. You just run the rest of them over. Triss that stick. First grub is already going to fall, and it looks like nobody from Team Liquid's camp. PA with a flash, wanted to go all in on Jensen. Not quite enough damage to finish the job, but Inspired's going after the Drake. Umpty wanted to come in and barrage over the top, hitting Yon, chunking him down to about half HP. Going to force out the heal from the Nami as Busio and Masu force back underneath their own turret. Yon wanted to make it happen, but Masu's saying no. First blood back over to FlyQuest, and Core JJ now stands alone. Masu continuing pushing forward, but probably doesn't have enough to close the gap, take him out. Nicely done from FlyQuest, outplaying and punishing Yon.
Yeah, the curse of Lucian continues as APA's jumping forward.
Jensen now gonna get jumped. The engage with the flash from Umpty's Rel, trying to set APA up for the damage, but they don't have the burst. Now Umpty is low, and Inspired's going in. APA gets the ulti back in time to try to knock him out, but Inspired's ready to beat him down. Another kill back over to FlyQuest.
She has more base health, does more AP damage, and her shield is stronger, but
Inspired very low, bursted down. Team Liquid has the DPS for this one, but now Umpty's here on the front, and Jensen's ready to join the fight. APA makes his way down as the shockwave finds Umpty, but it's only one target, and APA is ready to jump in over the wall to keep it going. Jensen under pressure, and APA finds his shot this time.
From Jensen, Alexi's the shockwave solo on Umpty, and there wasn't going to be anywhere close to enough damage to actually finish him off, and that means that APA then has no threat on him. He can jump forward. He can flash in. Yeah, nicely done by APA. Had 3 hits already on the E. Flashes forward for
so
one.
Umpty seemingly going to get it for free.
They will be taking a tower down in the bot lane, though, so they're going to be pushing that very heavily.
And there's sort of what we were talking about with one of the weaknesses of FlyQuest. You don't have hard engage. Yes, you can throw up a pillar or whatever as APA. Going to get dove by Bwipo. He wants to bring down the hammer, and down it goes. APA taking and crashes down in reverse just to escape the damage of FlyQuest, who now have a man advantage on the map. And let's go, Inspired just picking up this Drake. Nice and free. Doesn't really need any help with Trundle doing that. As you can see, Jensen was just making sure there was nothing coming towards him from the
Jensen just farming up on the bot side. Busio's coming down. APA's in trouble.
APA now going to get jumped on by Busio too as Jensen goes forward. APA with a nice escape. Jensen still chasing after him. Command attack hits. Needs another one to take him down. The clockwork wind up, winds him out of there. Jensen grabbing another kill as the Rift Herald is driven straight into the mid lane tier 1 turret. They've got the Herald. They've got all the little grub babies. They're going to take that one down. Drake is going to be taken by FlyQuest on the other side of the map. If Bwipo lives, it's just a free objective. If he dies, they're going to end up trading him away for it. Yon and Core JJ pushing up mid as Bwipo's now in the middle of a 1v3, still trying to fight his way out of it. Back in mid, not a whole lot happening here with a 2v2. Bwipo trying to take Umpty out before it all ends. Umpty with a flash away, staying alive. Oh no, APA! Was that the betrayal of all time? Almost, but not quite. Shut down back over to APA. But man, oh man.
oh god. All right, we're pulling that up now because even though obviously FlyQuest are going to end up getting this bot lane turret, and they might be able to reestablish push in mid to try to take out that mid turret as well as Jensen TP's bot.
Is the idea.
Okay.
It is kind of an interesting take, and we'll have to see, really how it's working out for them throughout the game, because generally people are going like Celestial Bastion, the defensive one, or they're going something a little bit more aggressive and the kind of heal support one. This is not something I've seen a ton of.
Yeah, this is a really interesting response from TL in terms of setting up this Drake because not only are they trying to contest this and stop it from FlyQuest, but Tristana.
Hold on, they are immediately already going in. The wave got shot off. Bwipo's in the middle of 4 different people. Impact's going all out, and Bwipo's under pressure. Umpty zoned out by Busio off to the side as Impact, Core, and Yon all have to retreat. The Soul may have been claimed by FlyQuest, but APA is marching down the top lane. He had taken the tier 2 before the Drake even started, and now with all 5 enemy players occupied, APA has the pressure to take down the inhibitor itself, allowing the rest of the team.
If you try to split them up, if you try to play to your side lanes, try to get APA isolated with a turret, that's a great call. And as we'll see, Bwipo.
Yeah, Bwipo's going in for a 1v2 here. Inspired's got to be careful. The Nami wave gets fired off. Bwipo's in the middle of everybody. He's going to start things off with an ulti. Looking to lock down Impact. Masu and Inspired putting some damage on Yon. Yon tries to get away, but he's beat down by the Trundle. Bwipo's still in a 1v2 situation, but he's surviving just fine for now. Flashes back over the wall. He's A-okay, but it's APA down in bot lane. He's going to keep pushing, looking for another inhibitor. As FlyQuest are down onto the Baron, Orianna's going to go back. It's Jensen who's on APA duty. as the remaining 4
Umpty could
FlyQuest
try to
players
steal
in a
this.
4v3. Umpty could be the steal. This is what they're hoping for. Team Liquid's going to need a hero moment out of their jungler. A TP coming in as Whippo and Busio want to keep the TL jungle away. Impacts into the backside of the pit, just being an absolute 6,000 HP ward to allow Umpty to make sure he knows when it's time to go in. Now the blast cone's going to get set off. Whippo and Busio both still trying to keep Umpty away. Impact still in the pit, not allowing the Baron to
They're
reset.
trying to finish it.
Umpty jumps back over the wall. The crash down comes in. A TP's coming out. Impact here in a 1v2 now, leading the way. Umpty goes back over the wall. Flash ready to re-engage. Inspired back onto the ramp of his own side of the jungle. Whippo's tanking on the front line as Umpty barely gets out. Whippo's hanging on by a thread as Inspired chases away the enemy jungler. Impact is low, but CoreJJ's lower. Inspire gets the kill on Umpty, and Impact is about to fall. The health bars were dicey, but it's FlyQuest coming out on top. It's a 7-3 game, and Baron is in their sights. Jensen's back in the base dealing with the minions, and Yon and CoreJJ still trying to see if there's anything they might be able to do, but I don't think it's so. Baron down to 2,000 HP and claimed by FlyQuest.
Time, and now we have FlyQuest on the Elder.
The Elder at 6,000 HP and dropping swiftly. Umpty looking for his moment. Whippo's here in the front. He just wants to keep the enemy jungler away while the rest of the team secures the objective. Team Liquid, having seen this, has to know this fight doesn't go their way. Umpty's gonna burn, and the Dragon's gonna blast them. FlyQuest keep their march going, and APA and CoreJJ both gotta get the hell out of town. APA still rocket jumping his way away to safety, but it's a double super buff FlyQuest marching down the mid lane in a 5v4.
Yeah, and I mean, this is where you really see, as we see all of those grub.
So many grubs.
I was calling them the grubbies. I think they're actually called void mice.
I call them grubbies.
But yeah, this is the true power of FlyQuest comp, right? Especially with Ocean Soul, it just takes so long at this point to get through the healing, to get through HP, and goodbye. There's the power of karma right there.
There's the power of karma. There goes Yon. There goes APA. Both marksmen out of the picture. And Impact cannot do anything alone. CoreJJ going back into the fountain one way or the other. A double kill for Masu. FlyQuest make quick work of him after getting those buffs. It's going to be a 3-0 FlyQuest start.